You're on a tight deadline with a massive internal report to summarize. An AI chatbot sits there, ready to save you hours of work. So you grab the file and drop it in. The moment you upload that file, it leaves your secure local environment and transfers directly into an uncontrolled external system. The National Institute of Standards and Technology identifies this specific action, sensitive information exposure, as one of the most severe risks of using generative AI. Saving 5 minutes on a summary can trigger a permanent corporate data breach. To prevent this, every interaction with an external AI tool must begin with a pre-prompt security check. To understand why this check is required, we need to trace exactly what happens to corporate data once it enters a public chatbot. This flowchart tracks your document's path. It moves from your private device into a centralized public cloud structure, breaking down into individual data points. External AI models ingest these inputs to train. Consequently, your proprietary financials could reassemble to answer a competitor's unrelated search query. You have no control over the AI's memory once it absorbs your text. The only functional line of defense is manually filtering your data before you hit send. That filtering process starts with what we call the forbidden 8 specific types of data strictly prohibited from public AI tools. The first 3 categories involve people, personnel data, individual medical records, and CJIS criminal justice information. Categories 4, 5, and 6 cover business, financial records, legal records, and confidential corporate or city documents. The final 2 are security-based, passwords, and materials related to internal investigations. That completes the list of 8. Simply deleting an employee's name from an internal investigation or financial record is not enough. Specific dates, financial figures, and incident details can still be used to cross-reference and identify the subject. Memorizing these 8 categories is your foundational step. If a file touches any of these 3 vault drawers, it requires active sanitization. To evaluate your documents daily, use the 3-point quick check. Step 1 is the public test. Is it freely available on your public website? Step 2 is the content test. Scan for legal clauses, financials, or names. Step 3 is the legal test. Check headers for confidential markers. Failing even one of these 3 checks means the file is toxic to public AI. You must pivot to prompt sanitization. Sanitization involves separating the generic task you want the AI to perform from the specific data the AI doesn't need to see. Look at this risky draft prompt, asking the AI to summarize an internal investigation regarding John Doe's medical leave and a $50,000 penalty. This draft hits multiple forbidden categories at once: a specific employee name, protected medical leave, an internal investigation, and exact financial figures. To sanitize it, you physically remove the sensitive data points from your text block before submitting the request. Here is the safe, rewritten prompt. Instead of a factual summary, it asks the AI to write a generic summary structure regarding policy compliance. By abstracting the request, the AI still does the heavy lifting of building a template, and you plug the sensitive facts back in manually on your own device. Submitting that sanitized prompt results in a useful, compliant output that respects your organization's privacy rules. This sequence is now your standard workflow. Assess the NIST risk, check the forbidden 8, run the 3-point check, and sanitize. If a document ever leaves you unsure, follow the rule. When in doubt, leave the data out. Following this process ensures you can use these tools to their full potential without exposing your coworkers, your company, or yourself to a data breach.